Kindred Richland or Central Cass. Those two have been the favorites every year in Class B softball for the past decade, and this spring is no exception with them nabbing the top 2 seeds. If the Vikings want to end their 5-year championship drought, they'll need to get through Velva Drake Animus first in the opening game of the tournament. Sam Brandt's roster is young with just 2 juniors and only 1 senior, Maddie Burchill. Burchill leads the team with a .500 batting average and 18 RBI. Sophomore Danica Rath is the team's ace with a 1.89 ERA and 67 strikeouts. Velva Drake Animus punched its ticket to state with an 8-4 win over Heart River. The Aggies roster has some big-time talent in ace pitcher Olivia Pasa and fellow first-team All-Region picks Caroline Bodine and Berkeley Selzler. Pasa has been one of the top players in the state for some time now, and she was great again this year, hitting .529 at the plate and keeping hitters off balance with her 1.09 ERA. The Aggies come in playing their best ball of the season, having won 7 of their last 8. It's deja vu in Game 2 with Thompson and Beulah meeting in the second quarterfinal for the second consecutive year. Last year, it was Thompson run-ruling the Miners 10-zip in 5 innings. This year, Beulah enters as the higher seed following their win in the Region 4 championship. Region Coach of the Year Kyle Christensen will rely on the talented duo of Taylor Christensen and Addie Dale Geiger, a couple of all-region picks that are lights out in the pitching circle and have combined for 63 RBI and 9 homers at the dish. Thompson's offense has been great all year, and it'll need to be clicking on day 1 if they hope to advance. Maya Krogstad is a .500 hitter that paces the team with 27 RBI. The Tommies have 9 players with 10-plus runs batted in. Their pitching has been shaky, but the potent lineup will give Thompson a chance against any opponent. The top-seeded Central Cass Squirrels draw to Lacs-Burlington, Lewis and Clark in the opening round, a rematch from the 2018 state championship. The Squirrels won the title that year and now have a chance to win a 4th straight. Tori Richter and Peyton Nelson will be the hurlers trying to keep opposing offenses quiet. They've done a great job of that all year. Richter also leads the team in batting with a .431 average and 24 RBI. Katie Sinner and Barbara Pranty are 2 of the other top hitters in the Squirrels lineup.
I am absolutely convinced, Jody, and sometimes I got to keep selling this to the kids. You know, we're going to go play Dickinson. We're going to go play West Fargo. We're going to go play these Class A schools. We're going to go to this tournament. And sometimes I got to convince them that, hey, at the end, this is a good thing. And I really do believe in that region tournament where we lost that first game and we had to come back and win 4 in a row. Part of the reason we were able to do that is because we battled it out with West Fargo. We battled it out with Dickinson. We battled it out with some of the best teams in the state. And then at the end of the year, that starts paying off.
DLB Lewis and Clark has reached at least the semifinals in each of the last 4 seasons. This year, that streak is in jeopardy, knowing they'll play the top-seeded Squirrels. But the Lakers' explosive offense gives them a shot. They've scored a whopping 317 runs this season, meaning they've averaged around 18 runs per game. Senior pitcher and outfielder Mackenzie Riss enters state with 40 runs driven in and 6 triples. The final game on Thursday pits 4th-seeded MayPort-C-G against 5th-seeded Renville County. The Patriots enter with a ton of confidence thanks to their 17-1 record and Region 2 championship win over Thompson. Danica Hansen, Mesa Larson, Riley, and Raina Satram lead in offense, hitting over .430 on the year. Riley Satram and Isla Peterson have been steady pitchers all season, and the hope is that duo will take them on an extended run this weekend. Nothing will come easy in round 1, though, against a Renville County team stocked with talent. Ginger Savacool is 9-2 as a starter with an ERA below 0 and 156 strikeouts over 62 innings. She also leads the team in RBI with 25. Meanwhile, Ellie Broughton has put up huge slash numbers, including a .550 batting average and .700 on-base percentage to go with 40 runs scored. The Muskrats earn the Region 3 crown and now get their chance to make some noise at state.
One of the first things we talked about as a team, with this being a new program, we kind of had to talk with everyone and establish some goals. First and foremost was just to get better each and every day. At the end of the year, our goal is to raise that state championship trophy, just like anyone else out here. So
you have to beat everybody, no matter what seed you come in as. So as long as we're winning when it's important, that's all that matters.